How did I become an international model? So 6 years ago, I started modeling, but it all started with a rejection 11 years ago. But instead of just giving up on my dreams of becoming a model, I started working on myself. And eventually, a few years later, I submitted all of these pictures to basically every single agency I could find. And to be honest, I didn't really get any response. But thanks to the right people, I never lost hope. I never lost my faith. I kept fighting. And honestly, I was getting into the best shape of my life. So my confidence was also improving. On the contrary, I felt really proud of myself. Then eventually one day, I met someone who opened my eyes about modeling in Asia, despite all the rejection, because I was doing everything I could. But first, I had to save up money. I got a job as a fish driver. For 10 months straight, I smelled like fish 24/7. And I was not good at this job. I was not good at driving. I also took a job at a supermarket where I was working part-time as a cashier. So come at me for saying I'm a spoiled rich kid who got everything served. No, I worked hella hard for this. So after a couple months, I had finally saved up enough money. I booked my one-way ticket and I felt like I had my dream physique. As soon as I arrived, I already had my first shoot on the first day. On the third day, I got scouted on the street. So they invited me for a photo shoot the following day. The photos were amazing. All the agencies wanted to sign with me. Eventually, I ended up signing with Elite. And before I knew it, I was shooting magazines, I was shooting e-commerce, I was shooting lookbooks. And I was in this store, I was in that store and that store. Moral of the story is keep believing in yourself, no matter how many times you get rejected. If you stay positive and if you keep showing up, you will end up where you're supposed to. I promise you. Just trust the process. Please trust.